here. Thanks for joining in today. So let's go ahead and get started. So the star of the show, I think, is going to be this. This is a free celebration item with a $50 purchase. And this is called Bedazzling, and this is some amazing stuff. I've heard a lot of people say that they're afraid that it would be a glittery mess, and it really isn't. No glitter comes off of this. Can you see that? So, and this is really beautiful, and you can color this. So I don't know if any of you guys know that you can color it, but I've used my blending tools and blending brushes, and I've colored them. Let me show you one that I've done. So this, I just used my ink pad and my blending brush, and isn't that beautiful? So you can color them. Today we're going to be using alcohol and re-inkers and our spritzers. So I've got some panels here that are cut. These are 3 inches by 5.5. And then I've got some cardstock. So we've got Coastal Cabana. This is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. So it kind of makes like the tent fold card. And then I've also got some pieces here that are already die cutted using the stitched So Sweetly dies. And this is like the second to the smallest one that I used. If you have the contour dies, those would work perfect as well. If you don't have the stitched So Sweetly dies. But I love them. I think they're awesome. I think they're a must-have in your crafting stash. And then let's see, I'm going to bring in a sentiment from the annual catalog. This is Sunny Sentiments. I absolutely love the fonts and the sentiments. I think they make really fun cards. So we're going to do 2 cards, 2 different colors. And then I also just wanted a little flower. So I'm going to use the sweet strawberries, the little flowers from that, and the strawberry building punch to punch out the little strawberries. And then the inks, I'm not really sure yet. I've got a couple out here, so we'll see. We'll see. So this is the host code. With any online orders that you place with me, please use this host code, JSMRH6HF, if your order is under $150. If it's $150 or more, please don't use the host code. Keep those rewards for yourself. Okay, let's see. What do I need? I need scrap paper. So I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. Don't you hate that when that happens? Because I sure do. We're going to go ahead and start coloring with our spritzers. So I thought with the first card, I couldn't make up my mind. So I have 4 of them here. And these are awesome. If you don't have them, they're in the annual catalog. And you want to use 70% alcohol when you use these. If you use anything more than that, I find that they gum up a little. But 70% alcohol works great. And I've put just 10 drops of my re-inker in there. So just take your little re-inker and just drop in there. So however dark, the intensity that you want, you just add a little bit more to it. So it's really easy. It's awesome. What did I want to do? I don't know what color. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do, I've got Coastal Cabana as my card base. I think I might just do, maybe I'll just do 3 colors because I can't make up my mind. And I haven't done this yet, you guys, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to look. But I'm going to just start. I got Melon Mambo, so I'm just going to spritz that. Oops, I missed it. Just spritz that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then I'm going to take a little bit of, this is Night of Navy. If I had Misty Moonlight re-inker, which I don't, I would have just used that because it would have been a little bit lighter than this. I'm going to kind of get some of that off of there. It's really dark. Maybe I should have been a little bit more careful with how much re-inker I put in there. Maybe I should have put less. But I'm experimenting here, and I'm experimenting with you guys. So this will be just fine. And then I'm going to spritz this with a little bit of Coastal Cabana. Oh, that's so pretty. So there we go. So isn't that beautiful how you can color that? I'm not exactly sure I really like all those colors together, but I really think it's fun. I'm going to hold this out just a little bit. Let's take a little bit of that blue out. There we go. So that looks pretty good. So I'm going to put that aside and let it dry. And then the next one that I want to do, oh, it makes a mess, you guys. But hey, if you're not making a mess, you're not having fun. I'm going to take a little bit of the Melon Mambo again. And I am just going to squirt that up. I'm going to go darker at the bottom, kind of go lighter to the top. Once you play with this, you get a little thing going that you, oh, it is making a mess. I didn't put enough paper down. Once you get a good little thing of what you like, oh, I really like that. That's really pretty. I need some wipes, but I don't have any over here. Well, fiddle-faddle. Okay. I'm going to move some of this out of the way because this is an inky mess here. I'm a messy stamper. All right, so this needs to dry too, so we're going to put that out of the way. And then we're going to bring in, which I got some ink on this, but it will be all right. It will be just fine. This is where the strawberry flowers are going to come in handy here. So I am just going to use the solid image flowers because that's all I want. It's just a little something something on here. So I've got the larger one and the smaller one. And this is in my head, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, you guys. And really, let's see something here. I think it will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to bring in some Melon Mambo. And I'm going to ink up the large flower. And I think I'm going to stamp it off. I think I want it a little bit lighter. So I'm going to stamp it off. And then what I'm going to do is just stamp randomly around our little piece of white. Hey, Linda. So, like I said, you guys, I'm not exactly 100% sure how this is going to turn out. And I like that. I think that's okay. All right, so now I'm going to come in and I think I'm going to use basic gray. I think, yeah. Okay, and I'm going to use the sentiment, hoping your birthday is filled with all the best things. And I am going to just ink that up. And I don't have a label on here, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to stamp this straight. Let me see here. Well, I'm going to go for this. And if it's crooked, it's crooked, right? It's okay. Ah, there we go. So that's that. I could have done the flowers a little bit lighter, but I think it's all right. Now I need to I really don't need that little one after all, because I have a scrap piece of Melon Mambo, and I'm just going to punch out some of these little flowers, like maybe 3. Okay, that works. Put this aside because I may bring that back in again. Should have brought some. Man, I've got a frog in my throat that just will not go away. We're going to put like maybe a couple. I think I might want yellow. Let me get some Daffodil Delight scrap here. This will work. Let's see if we like our yellow. I'm going to have tons of colors on this card. This one I might not like so much. Hey, honey. So we're going to punch out 3 of those. This is one of those things where I know there's some ladies, they don't like to do Facebook Lives unless they know exactly how it's going to turn out. I'm not necessarily like that. I like to wing it sometimes because I just think it's more fun. And we learn together. Okay, so do you guys like the yellow? or do you like the pink flowers on there better? And I'm going to put some bling on there too. So we've got that. And I'm going to go ahead. Hopefully this is dry enough. The alcohol dries pretty fast, but I spritzed a lot on there, so it may not be. But I'm going to, let's see, let's take our heat gun, heat tool. Hey, Lynette. And let's try to dry this some. Let's just try to dry it. It makes my heart happy when you guys are saying hi to each other. I hope I didn't miss saying hi to anybody. Okay. I think that's pretty good. All right, so now I'm just going to take some adhesive and I'm going to use my favorite glue. Oops. My Tombow glue. And I just stuck that right in the glue. Okay. I need my silicone mat over here is what I need. We're just going to place that right along the side. You know, sometimes you can envision a card and when you put it together, it comes together exactly like you envisioned it. And then other times, not so much. So we'll see, right? I think the second one's going to be really pretty. Now my fingers are very sticky. I am going to take some of this. I think I am. And maybe I won't. Let's see, did you guys decide on what flowers look prettier, the yellow or the pink? There's no yellow in this card, but sometimes a splash of color, something different, really looks pretty. So we're going to put that right like so, I think. And in that glimmer, that paper bedazzling is so beautiful. Talk about bling, right? I really wanted to put this ribbon on here, but I don't have a layer to wrap it around. So we're just going to tie a little bow. That's all we're going to do. And we don't have to either put ribbon on there. And I mean, we may not like it, right? But it is all right. It's all about having fun and stamping. Making something beautiful to give to somebody to brighten their day. All right, I think I am okay with this, maybe. And I think we're just going to put that maybe down here under the yellow. Let me see, scroll down and see what you guys love. The yellow, yellow for me. Okay, yellow it is. All right, so I'm going to give this a trim. Just like so. And then we're going to pop this up using our dimensionals. You guys have to have dimensionals in your craft room too, because these are awesome. And these you can find in the annual catalog as well. Along with the, I think I told you, the Sunny Sentiments. Not exactly sure what page. I should have looked it up. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay, so we're just going to place that right here, just like that. And then I think I'm going to pop up these little flowers too. So I need my other scissors because I don't want to use my ribbon scissors. I'm just going to cut some little pieces of these just to put those on there. Just to give it, you know what, I think I might lay one flat, pop one up, and then pop that one up. I think that's what I'll do. I think. We'll see. I hope you guys are having a great day. My day is going fantastic. It's just super, super busy. But Busy is good. Okay, so I am going to use a glue dot on this little one. And we are going to just do that. Place that one right here. Take the back off of this one. Place that right there, I think. I forgot to leave room for my ribbon. It's all right. And then our ribbon can go, well, phooey. Let's see if I can, without messing it up too bad, put that up there, put this right here, that right there. Let's get a glue dot on here, just like so. Put that right there. I think I might need to retie this bow though. I'm not 100% happy with it, but we're gonna go with it. All right, then we just need a little bit of bling bling on our things, and because we have so much sparkle on this card already, I think maybe pearls might be nice, but I don't know. That might be, oh, what about these black enamels? What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. I don't know what color to use. What do you guys think? Black enamels, regular, bling bling, or pearls? Let's see. Oh, we could also use the in colors. Those are pretty too. Maybe the pink on there? Yeah, let's do that. I think I like that. Okay, so super quick, super easy, a little messy, but fun. But I don't know, you might not be as messy as me, so might not be so messy for you. Just like that, and just like that, and voila, there is a cute, quick, and easy sparkly card. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I love that. I think that's cool. Okay, so let's move on to our next one, which we're using the same paper, but same glimmer, the one that we just spritzed. This one, I just dropped something, and I need it. So I reached down here. Okay, there we go. We've got another scalloped from the Stitch So Sweetly dies, the same size. So we've got a piece of Daffodil Delight cardstock. It's cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, I think. And this is just going to be your regular fold. No, we're going to fold it this way. So I am going to put this maybe in the middle. Let's see. And this can come down like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And this one, we're just going to stamp this big sentiment because I love this sentiment. Thought you could use some sunny thoughts today. Absolutely love it. And I figured since we're using yellows and the pink, that would be perfect. So we're just going to bring in that. I am going to, I think I'm going to use, I brought over Early Espresso, but I think that might be too dark. So I'm going to get my soft suede, if I can find it. Okay, my soft suede, and I think that's gonna look really pretty. I hope. Well, good. I'm glad you guys like that. Thank you. And something a little different and just really jazzing up that bedazzling paper, even though it doesn't need jazzing up because it's gorgeous on its own. But just being able to even add color to it is awesome. All right, let me see how I need to. Let's see if I can stamp this straight because I'm looking at it at an angle. Probably not. It's okay. All right, so we got that. Now we can add flowers to this, or we can just add a bow, or we can just leave it plain. And I'm going to play with our orientation here. I think I just want that to be just like that. I think that looks really pretty like that. Okay, so we're going to put our glue on here. Yay, you're back, Linda. Okay, so we're just going to put that right there. Isn't that beautiful? So really just play with your colors and see what you like and what you don't like. And again, you can use your blending brushes too, to add the color. Let's see here. And then we're going to pop this up down here. So this is really just a basic, simple little card. There's not a whole lot to this, but I think it adds a big punch, especially with all the bling bling. And the sentiment itself is just beautiful. And who wouldn't want to get a card that somebody is hoping that they're sending them some sunny thoughts. Okay, so we are going to pull these backings off. And then we're going to just place that right there. Hopefully that's straight. It's straight enough for me. Okay, so we could add, let's see. Was hoping that maybe my linen thread was over here, and it is. So we've got some linen thread. Let's tie a little bow for this. Actually, if I had enough, we could have wrapped it. I don't have enough though to wrap it around a couple of times and then tied a bow over here. That would have been really pretty. I don't think I have enough for that though. Let me see here. I wonder if I could lift this up carefully. Ah, it did. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to try it. So this can go here, and this can wrap around one more time. Pull around here. We might just have enough. We might. Okay. I need those little tweezers that you can hold it, because I always struggle with this. Do you guys struggle with this too, with tying it, holding it so it stays tight? Let's see here. And especially trying to do it on live is like really challenging sometimes. Let's see here. Come on, come around and hold that down with my other finger now and pull it. It's a little loose. See, I always struggle with that. I struggle. I really do. That's all right, because you know why? Because I will take a, maybe I can take a glue dot, maybe. Or, no, I know what I'll do. Well, I was going to use one of those. No, we'll just do this. We'll just try to do this. This needs to come over. This needs to come here and here. This could come over more. Well, I probably have it stuck down now. Yep, it's all right. All right, so if I thought about it, I would have twisted this, not twisted it, but moved it over so that it would have been closer to our sentiment, but we can always bring it down and bring it over. Like so. There we go. All right, and then, not too much. I think that will be good. Let's see here. Yeah. That works for me, except for let's get this on straight, right? Just like that. Okay, I am good with that. Finally, it's a little loose, but hey, right? You can tighten it up under your sentiment. Or if you're really good at it and you got the little tweezer things, a lot of times I'll just use a glue dot and hold it in place while I tie it, and that works well. I don't know why I didn't do it today. But anyway, so cute, huh? And then if we wanted to add a little bit more bling, we most certainly can. And I think that the champagne rhinestones would probably go really pretty with this. So we could just put a couple of those right around here. Kind of like so. There we go. So very easy card to do. I know I made it look difficult with the bow, but it really is easy. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's fun. So that is one of the ways that you can color your bedazzling paper. And again, it does not come off at all. The glitter does not come off. It is amazing stuff. So with a $50 purchase, you can get this for free. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Excuse me. I could show you this. I've already colored this a little bit, but let me show you how I did it. So I just took one of my blending brushes and an ink pad, and just like you were gonna blend it, except for I didn't blend it off like that, like you would if you were blending cardstock. I just left it full strength, and then I just kind of dabbed it on there and just gave it a whole bunch of color. So this is Evening Evergreen is what I'm using. And you can make it as dark or as light as you want, just like so. So that's pretty easy to do, huh? And look at the wow factor that this is. So it went from this, which is absolutely beautiful, to the green. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, you guys, I hope that I have inspired you today to color your bedazzling specialty paper. And if you don't have it, you can purchase it. You can get it free from me by purchasing $50. Please use the host code JSMRH68F. And you guys, if you live locally and you would like to attend my class, I have 2 openings. So just make sure that you RSVP me, and I will get you down on the list. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you much. And you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Doodly-doo.